Well, good morning, everybody. Game time, Brian, otherwise known as the mailman. Getting ready for a nice day back at work after 2 days off because game time can't seem to get his allergies situated. I had such a bad sinus infection on Saturday. I had to play hooky. All the pressure, bad. But rise and grind, everybody. Rise and grind. Back to work on a Monday. Yeah, I'm all messed up. Monday, and I am a couple minutes late. I was up at 6:30, but still, as we sit here, 4 minutes behind. Probably 5 by the time I punch into work. Nothing changes. I'm up. I get up out of bed. I come upstairs. I don't want to go back downstairs and wake my wife up, so I wait till the last possible minute, and I end up being late. So, but anyway, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's well. Shout out to the new subs lately. Everybody, the channel seems to be blowing up as of late, which this is what we need. This is what's good. I want to be, the more the merrier here. So if you like the video, if you like what I do, please like and share the video. Back to work, as you know, I'll have my 2 p.m. lunchtime live from the mail truck. I'm hoping my truck's back from service. If anybody knows, what was going on was the wind was whipping. I have a Mercedes Metris mail van. People go, ooh, Mercedes. It's not made that well, let me tell you. But there's a common thing that the door, like the top hinge on the door, wants to rip wants to rip as you open it. And the wind caught it, and it might have been starting already, but all around the hinge is all ripped. So I thought the local shop could weld it because it was closing and opening fine, but it was going to get worse. But no, they had to send it back up to headquarters in Belmar, New Jersey. So, Belmar near Philly, not Belmar up north. But anyway, that's the deal. I'll probably have the old mail truck, so it is what it is. No heat, no air. I don't need heat or air today. But, old school. But anyway, yeah, got some good news on the Cowboys front. The free agency has died down, which means this is the pool that the Cowboys play in, and I expect them to make a few more moves before the draft that comes up a little over a month. A little over a month. We still need a defensive tackle, and outside of the organization, well, no, we need Jonathan Hankins. At this point, you got to at least bring back Hankins. I want another D tackle. There's a few of them still out there. I doubt we're getting another linebacker. I think the route they're going to go is draft one and then bring in a couple free agents like after the draft. Dallas normally does a good job. They earmark rookies coming out of college that don't get drafted and go out and get the best ones. They do it every year. So, we just got to protect these guys. If you don't, you put them on a practice squad, somebody's going to pick them up. So they have to have a little more forethought than just expose their young linebackers. But Stephon Gilmore, we're still waiting on him. His comp, Kendall Fuller, got 2 years, $16 million, and I would say he's younger and a little more valuable than Gilmore. So I think bringing back Gilmore is an easy thing to do. It's all about the guaranteed money that you would give Stephon Gilmore. But Kendall Fuller from the previous Washington Commanders did sign a 2-year, $16 million. I'm not sure of the guarantees. I know it's not all guaranteed. So it's basically a 1-year deal, probably worth $10 million, $12 million. something like that. So that's about that's not a problem. You need to do it. You need to bring back Hankins and Gilmore, and then you're done with bringing back your own. Then I would like for you to go get a defensive tackle and a linebacker and a veteran running back. I expect them to bring in a veteran running back. So, it's fine, people. We haven't lost anybody that I'm upset about. It's just weird. But me and Primetime called it. We called it. All these players were going to go to Washington. It makes a lot of sense. Washington's been a horrible football team. And Washington, or Dan Quinn, needs to have players that can hit the ground running. It's hard to go in an organization, especially a losing organization. You're going to have a rookie quarterback. You have some weapons though now, but you need some people who can help communicate the message to the rest of the team. And I expect them to have an easy schedule based on their 7 wins, and I expect them to make some hay. I did say a few weeks ago, at that point in time, I expect them to win the division. That was just me being me. Nothing's going to change until I see what we do in the draft. Remember, same team doesn't always win this division twice, so maybe it's going to be the Eagles. Maybe it'll be the Cowboys. We'll see what they do. It ain't going to be the Giants. That's for sure. But speaking of the Redskins, they signed another one of our players. He wasn't a prominent player, but again, I liked the player. Noah Igbenogany. We got in a swap with Boss Man Fat out of Miami. They brought him here. His first game, I was at the game in MetLife Stadium. He's the one that had the scoop and score when we were going nuts in the second half. I think it was in the second half. Put it in the comments. But I think he had a fumble return for a touchdown. First game as a Cowboy. And he was inactive most of the games after that. So I don't know what they saw on tape. But Washington wants him. They lost Kendall Fuller. Out goes Fuller. In comes Noah Igbenogany. So I think we're up to 5 or 6 players now. The main one being Armstrong. I'm still waiting to see what Jaron Kearse is going to do. He hasn't signed anywhere yet. So we shall see. I think he's lost a step or 2. Last year wasn't his best year. Dealing with some injuries. So we'll see on that. But let me get a little swig. Let me get a little something here. The weather's supposed to be 50, but I was looking at it. It's one of those, it's going to be 40s all the mid 40s. It's like 41 out now. So I didn't go with the shorts. So it's going to be chilly all day, so which is fine. So, well, we got some cool news. When I heard that he was staying on the team, I kind of figured this was going to happen. Remember I said throw in an assistant head coach? Well, yesterday they named Al Harris. They gave him basically a title / pay raise. They made him the assistant head coach, and that was the right thing to do. Here we go. Welcome to the shit show, people. Nobody knows how to drive. I'm behind the cement mixer. He can't stop on a dime. Now I'm stuck at the light because everybody else don't know how to drive. Thanks. Thank you. Fucking idiots. I do it to myself, though. I do it to myself. I should have left 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes earlier. So yeah, Al Harris is back, which we know he was back, but now he is the assistant head coach. That gives him a little bit of clout, gives him a pay raise. I like it. He originally wanted to go with Dan Quinn. I don't blame him. That's his loyalty talking. We don't know if I think Dan Quinn wanted him as well, and they said, sorry, not so fast. Jerry and the Cowboys said, no, we're keeping Al Harris. So, Texas boy stays home. I like it. Make him assistant head coach. Very, very good. But I expect Gilmore back. I expect Gilmore And I expect Hankins brought back probably this week. And expect, here's the deal. My opinion, I think they wait till after the draft to bring in a veteran running back. This is why a lot of these running backs won't sign right now. I mean, they have a bottom line number. If they're not going to get that number, then they're just going to wait. Why? They don't want to sign with a team. Let's say we bring in Dante Foreman or Ezekiel Elliott. Now, Zeke's a little different, but let's say you bring in Dante Foreman, right? You bring him in now, and then you draft a guy. You can easily cut Dante Foreman because he's not going to make a lot. I'd rather wait till the draft. And depending on the style of running back that you get, if you get a Braylon Allen, then you want to match him with a quicker, maybe lighter guy. You know, if you get a Trey Benson, maybe you want to match him with a Ezekiel Elliott type. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, wait on the running back. Go bring back Hankins and Gilmore, definitely. And I still think we need to find another D tackle and linebacker. I would like those 4 done before the draft. We're not talking anybody huge here, but still very productive. Then, I'm behind this freaking tanker again. Come on, Lee. Yeah, come on, I'll let one out. I'll allow one. And I'm stuck. And I'm stuck again. And I do it to myself all the time. This is absolutely... Anyway, so yeah, and then I wait on the running back. What I think, if I was a guessing man, I think we bring back Hankins. I think we bring back Gilmore, and I think we bring back maybe a linebacker right now, and then wait on the extra D tackle. Maybe we get him in the draft. And because we still got Osa. Osa's not going anywhere. I still think he might be trade bait on draft day based on scheme. If they think Zimmer's going to be here long term, I don't know that Osa fits. He's a free agent next year. But most likely we'll keep him. And most likely we'll keep Osa and, let Zim work his magic with him. So, I'm not the only one that's late. Yay. But anyway, that's it for me this morning. That's the plan. Congratulations, Al Harris. But, hey, Catboy, we still got work to do, my man. We still got work to do. Don't forget, 2 p.m. Eastern, live from the mail truck. I'm going to do my lunchtime chat. Any new subscribers, how this works is, make sure you come in. That's your half hour to ask me any questions. Just, to keep it above board, like some of these new names want to ask me some freaky shit. Alright? I'll talk to everybody later. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman. Late.